Hello, legends anywhere, anytime. This is Zach of SomeDudePlays.com, just some dude who likes to play video games, and we are back once again for Fire Emblem Three Houses Blue Lions, part 168. So this is just a reminder, if I don't get as many videos up, usually that means life happened, or of course allergies are just taking their toll. Because really, you don't want to make any posts unless you can do a decent quality and you feel well enough to do it. Okay, so now let's go instruct. Ash, you know what? I'll pass on Annette for right now. Yeah, this has turned out to be not the best week for training. Most of my guys don't want to. Oh, did not want to do that, so goals. Yeah, there really isn't nothing much for Felix to train on. You know what? Let's do bow and then add some riding. We'll see how it goes. Ash, he's doing pretty good for himself. We'll keep Sylvain at this. Mercedes is where she needs to be. Annette is good. Ingrid, she'll stick to it. Linhardt, he'll stick to it. Caspar. I'll train him in a bit more. Yeah. So really, there's nothing for me to change in goals. But no matter what, you always want to teach your guys on this side of things. Since I have Caspar able to do a bunch, well, let's just focus on... Oh, he has a weakness for authority. Isn't that surprising? You know what? If we're going to do something... Let's train him in some heavy armor. Zoom.
Let's put this to the test.
Level up. Lysithia, let's continue on her faith. Got her. Perfect.
I see.
Now she can go to Gremory if she wants. Marianne, let's give her some oh, we'll do her lance first.
I managed.
Yay, more training. Good, I got her star.
How could I do such a thing? Maybe I...
There you go.
Not up.
So that was some decent training for her. And of course, it's everyone. I don't really have anything to do to train, so... Basically a throwaway week to just train everyone I can. Okay. Good thing I didn't train her in bows. You know what? Let's give her some more authority. And done.
All that work was worth it.
I have 2 people left. You know what? Let's raise Raphael's brawling.
That was...
And we'll do more axe. There we go. Ignatz. Let's bring out his Raiden. You know what? I can raise his faith too, but we'll go Raiden first. Perfect. It's not a waste. And there we go. All that's done, and now on to the fun part.
Professor.
Focus, yes, we will equip that. Knew it. Shamir support with Byleth.
It's been 10 years. Can I move on yet? Ugh, never mind. I know what you'd say.
Were you talking to someone?
In a sense, someone who's long since passed. Another mercenary I fought alongside. They were killed 10 years ago when Dagda was in conflict with the Empire. It's all I can focus on lately.
Why do you think that is?
To be honest, I blame you. I'm just teasing. I know it's not your fault. You just remind me of him. You give off a similar air. It's uncanny. You even have the same inflection, which makes no sense because we only ever spoke Dagdan. I don't know what it is, but you feel the same to me. I guess you just remind me of the past.
Yeah. I can't really help it.
That's fair. It's not your fault. It's my fault for getting caught up in memories. Still, you always remember your first love, right?
Oh.
That's enough of that. There are more relevant topics to discuss.
I suppose.
There's no point in dwelling on the past. Let's talk about the future.
Now look at this. We got a hidden secret about Shamir. So she really loved and cared about someone that was a lot like Byleth.
Your next move seems apparent. But who knows where I'll end up. Though I may have done enough traveling for one lifetime. I like the idea of having a permanent home. And after all my time here, I've grown quite fond of Fodlan.
Yep. A rank. Yeah, like I said, there's the whole reason I stopped that other video early, because I was not because I was kind of thinking this was going to happen.
How incredible. What a striking color. Ah, Professor, look at this stone. Such a brilliant blue. You don't normally find stones like this around here.
Hopefully you can use it to make a very nice paint.
I ought to grind it down. I wonder if it would still be the same color.
He's going to grind it down to make it into paint.
To make pigment for my art. Good supplies don't come cheap. I prefer to make my own.
And if you make your own, you understand everything better, so you can make even more amazing pigments when it comes to your painting.
Blue is especially expensive. How fortunate that I chanced upon this remarkable blueness.
And blue's my favorite color, which is why I chose blue lines in the first place, along with some other options.
Oh, I'm sorry. There I go again, blathering on and on about painting.
Well, it's just a hobby, right?
Oh, yes. But I know that I can get rather caught up in it and, enthusiastic. You know, Professor, no matter how impassioned I become about my art, you never hold it against me. One could argue that I'm better off preparing for our next battle. I am becoming a knight.
The Painting Knight. Wouldn't you rather become an artist?
Oh, Professor, please don't say things like that. I gave up on my artistic dreams long ago. To support my family, I will be a knight. That's that.
Well, hopefully you can do the painting when you retire, correct? Will you regret that choice?
No. I know it's the right thing to do. I'll continue with my art as a hobby. I don't think I could ever give it up.
The nice thing is, when you retire, you'll still have something to do.
When I see something beautiful, I can't suppress the urge to paint it. I don't have a choice. And if my art can bring happiness to even one person, that's good enough for me.
As long as you're sure.
Professor, I have a favor to ask. I'm painting a portrait right now. When it's finished, I'd like to give the piece to you. Would you take it? Perhaps it can
Yes.
bring you a little happiness. That will have made the effort well worth it. Oh, excellent! Is that a promise? Because I'm really going to put my heart in it. That is, I'm going to enjoy partaking in this casual hobby of mine.
Well, that's the thing. You can't force people to do stuff. You have to let them make that choice themselves. I knew it.
Do you have a minute, Professor? I gotta talk to you. I've been thinking a lot about those brigands with the scorpion tattoos, and I realized something. I mean, I'll feel better if I get this off my chest, right?
Yep. Let's hear it.
Okay, listen. I think I can't deny who I am. I know you were right 5 years ago when you told me not to chase after that suspicious guy, but I still can't get over the possibility that he might have hurt those kids. I would have regretted not stopping him for the rest of my life. There's no way I could forgive myself. It sounds awful to say, but the safety of those kids is more important to me than the nights we lost. I'm sorry, Professor, but I can't promise that I won't disobey your orders in the future.
Well, you just have to disobey them in a way that everything works out in the end. It's my job to take that into account. You know what? I'll just say that's okay.
I know. It's too big a risk to keep me around. I won't cause a fuss. I'll just pack my bags and...
He was not
Wait,
expecting it.
What?
I think you misunderstood.
I guess so. You're really okay with me sticking around? Even if I might not always follow orders? People could get hurt if you let me keep doing things my way.
We'll make it work.
Just like that? I almost can't believe it. I really struggled to come to this decision, you know? I want to stand by your side, but I won't stop standing up for what I believe in.
And that's what I want.
I know I might cause trouble for everyone, but I just, you know, I give up. I've got nothing else to say. I should have just kept my mouth shut.
Really? It's okay, I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Professor. Thanks for accepting me for who I am. I'm glad I get to keep fighting by your side.
Yep. And now it is tea time. And of course it would be Shamir's birthday. So, Crescent Moon tea, which I have.
I was just considering paying you a visit. My favorite tea. Even the smell calms me. Thank you.
And for gifts,
Very good.
okay, so we'll have to talk, but yeah.
Oh?
Okay, so mighty weapons.
Very good. Yes.
Working together, nope. Working together.
Very good.
Sorry, I said the right one.
Oh?
Okay, so I'm just going to quickly pause and read. Okay, so it's thanks for everything.
Dagda is far. It would take months to travel there by foot.
So this one, admonish, praise, or chat. So we'll praise. And there we go. A perfect tea time. So now we just have to give her a couple of gifts. So. I do not have any sunflowers. Oh, I do have some coffee beans though.
Thanks. Thanks.
And there we go. So observe. Yeah, you have to watch and get the moments when you see those circles.
Oh. Sure.
Because it gives you a little bonus and that helps increase charm, which is really good for authority. And that's all we needed to do, so we'll end it there.
That was delicious. Thank you. I'll visit again when I'm free.
And we did it. Charm is increased. Knew it! It was gonna go for one more.
Whew, time for a breather. Hey, Professor.
You've been busy?
Yep, noticed you have been too. Seems like it's been a real rough day for just about everybody, huh? I've been so busy I still haven't eaten. I hope there's still food left.
Here, have some candy.
Whoa, thanks, Professor. This is really good. What a day.
Cyril just does not stop to enjoy stuff, so might as well give him some candy.
I need a nap, but I still gotta get the dining hall cleaned up.
Take the nap, buddy. You shouldn't push yourself too hard.
Professor, that's funny. You push yourself harder than anybody else. You make me look lazy. Besides, I don't even break a sweat doing this stuff. The day Lady Rhea comes home, I want her to see the monastery the way it was 5 years ago.
I don't want to do that. I want to make it better.
That's why I do all this stuff. For her. And the harder I work, the better.
Well, more so you are doing for yourself as well.
Heck, I'd do more than I do now if there were hours in the day. But I can't go without sleep. Tried once.
Bad idea.
You must think I'm pretty weird, huh, Professor? I'm always on about Lady Rhea, and I'm not even from Fodlan. I bet most people around here think I'm kind of weird. But I'm real grateful for everything Lady Rhea's done for me.
Well, she's kind of become like a mother to you after she took you in. It's noble of you to show such gratitude.
That's nice of you to say. Real nice. Thanks, Professor. It's good to know you like me. Helps me feel even more at home. I've heard people say that good folks have a heart of gold. Not real gold, I mean. Just they always care about everybody else. Even guys like me. Lady Rhea's incredible. But I figure you're just the same, Professor.
I'm even better.
Okay. I guess I gotta give in and get some sleep. I'll get up extra early to make up for it.
No, you won't. You'll just sleep in.
Good night, Professor.
And there we go.
We did well.
Yes.
I'm finally.
I see how this works.
Yep.
I think I'm improving.
This has actually turned
I
out to be
worked to
decent.
I suppose it's working.
So, some more level ups and everything. And one more for the road before we end the video.
I will not yield! Yeah!
It's been a while since I had such a close call. If not for you, Professor, I wouldn't have made it. I didn't expect to be ambushed on a simple scouting mission.
That's Byleth's jobs. Saving everyone's butts while helping them get more experience to level up. Are you hurt?
You should be asking about the mission, not about me. I have to ask, Professor, what brought you here?
I had a premonition.
So you came to protect me. I'm beginning to understand why your allies love you. These are selfish times. One doesn't expect to encounter selflessness. You're kind. In that respect, I'd say you're much like Lady Rhea.
And it is in these times where you need to be selfless.
Of course. It's thanks to her kindness that I'm here today. I was an outlaw in Fargus. She took me in and let me live here.
You were an outlaw?
Didn't I tell you? I was born into House Karen in Fargus. They used to call me Thunderstrike Cassandra. I was implicated in a plot to kill the king. It was a totally false accusation, of course. I had to flee the kingdom, and the Archbishop took me in.
Why did you come to the monastery?
I used to be a student at the academy, so I knew I'd be safe here. Lady Rhea saved me once when I was a student, you know. We were tasked with battling monsters, but we were ambushed. I almost died.
And she had talked about that with Shamir.
Lady Rhea took care of me. She didn't mind getting dirty. She took my muddied, bloodied body into her arms. Since then, Lady Rhea has been my inspiration. I will always serve her, protect her, love her. For some reason, when I think about Lady Rhea, your face comes to mind. You've become an important presence in my life.
I'm glad.
I wasn't expecting you to have a positive response. I'm not thrilled about it personally. I am still going to keep my eye on you. Not so I can report to Lady Rhea, though. Just because I want to.
There we go. So, it was a really good thing I ended up part 167 where it did, because I just got another whole video because of the sports that popped up. So, yes, okay. So when we come back at the start of the next video, what we're going to do is we're going to set up all the classes, and then we'll go and battle for some auxiliary fights. So this is Zach of SomeDudePlays.com, just some dude likes to play video games. Making sure to remind you all, if you like the channel, any interaction is great. So like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, visit SomeDudePlays.com. And remember, we are all legends, so have a great day, everyone.